Brad Pitt has expanded the security at his nearly $6 million Los Angeles home. It comes weeks after the 61-year-old actor's mansion was broken into while he was in Tokyo on June 25th. The thieves gained access to Pitt's Los Feliz residence after climbing the fence and entering through the front windows. A source told the U.S. Sun neighborhood security was at the house about an hour before it happened. The outlet's insider noted, "He has personal security that was always there when he was in residence, but now he has guards there all the time." Locals did worry about the fact Brad didn't put up a good fence or a hedge, and the home was fairly easy to access. It was added that as soon as the neighborhood security was off shift, 3 guys jumped the fence. It was really unfortunate. 3 burglars reportedly ransacked the property for about 10 minutes before fleeing with an unknown amount of Brad's possessions. No arrests have been made as the police investigate. 24/7 security can run homeowners tens of thousands of dollars, but the Hollywood A-lister has enough cash, according to the person close to the situation. His neighbors suggested security at the mansion may have been compromised in the days leading up to the dramatic June break-in. They claimed they had not seen an unmarked private patrol car, normally stationed right outside the actor's driveway, for several days before the raid. Pitt moved from a $33 million home in the same area when he bought the smaller mid-century house, which previously belonged to Aileen Getty, in April 2023. Dubbed the Steel House, it's 2,000 square feet, L-shaped, and has just 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Amenities include a swimming pool and built-in sauna, and the home has floor-to-ceiling windows. Days after the break-in, cops arrested a trespasser in the same neighborhood, which is also where Brad's ex-wife Angelina Jolie lives. On July 6, law enforcement detained an individual who entered the Los Feliz enclave by slipping through a gate. The unwelcome visitor had made it onto the street where Kristen Bell and husband Dax Shepard live when police caught up with him, according to TMZ. Insiders said that both security and residents called the police on the known suspect, who tried to make a run for it before he was arrested. Hollywood icon Brad Pitt is known not only for his decades-long career in film, but also for his carefully curated lifestyle, which includes an impressive portfolio of real estate. One of his most talked-about properties, a stunning $6 million residence, recently became the center of attention for all the wrong reasons. After being terrorized by thieves, Pitt has made a major and deliberate change to this cherished home, sparking widespread curiosity about the incident, the aftermath, and the steps he's taken to reclaim his sense of safety and peace. This article dives deep into the history of the property, the circumstances surrounding the security breach, the psychological impact on Brad Pitt, and the significant modifications he's made to protect his sanctuary going forward. Before delving into the specific home in question, it's essential to understand Brad Pitt's long-standing love affair with architecture and real estate. Over the years, Pitt has bought and sold multiple properties, from sprawling California compounds to quaint European chateaux. Known for his discerning taste and appreciation for design, many of Pitt's properties are more than just living spaces. They are architectural statements. One such example is his Los Feliz estate, which he owned for decades and modified extensively over the years. Another is the Chateau Miraval in France, which he bought with Angelina Jolie. These homes are more than investments. They are personal spaces where Pitt escapes the chaos of Hollywood and finds solace. The $6 million home that has recently made headlines fits right into that narrative. Purchased during a quieter period in Pitt's life, this house was chosen for its privacy, seclusion, and a sense of calm. Unfortunately, that calm was shattered. The house in question is nestled in a serene, somewhat secluded location, surrounded by nature, high trees, and gated perimeters. It was designed to be a private retreat for Pitt, especially in the aftermath of his highly publicized split from Angelina Jolie. Here, he could focus on art, music, and personal healing, far away from flashing cameras and public scrutiny. The property features state-of-the-art amenities, smart home systems, expansive gardens, a pool overlooking the hills, and even a private art studio. Its location and design were intended to be thief-proof until reality proved otherwise. What shocked many fans and media outlets was how brazen the security breach was. According to reports, The break-in happened while Pitt was away shooting a film overseas. His team was managing the property in his absence, and a housekeeper reportedly discovered signs of forced entry during a routine check. The thieves targeted several high-value items. These included custom-made furniture, rare artwork, and even a few tech installations that were part of Pitt's private collection. Although no one was harmed, the psychological damage was undeniable. The sense of violation hit hard, not just because of the stolen items, but because the sanctity of his personal retreat had been disturbed. It wasn't just a break-in. It was a statement that even someone with high-tech security systems and secluded landscapes isn't immune to threat. The method used by the criminals was methodical. They bypassed outer perimeter alarms, deactivated a motion detector in a blind spot near the back entrance, and gained access through a second-floor window. This led many to believe that the crime may have been an inside job or orchestrated with help from someone familiar with the property's layout.